He's an iconic cultural figure. The large frame, the goofy green skin, the comically small vest. Of course, I'm talking about the ogre Shrek. Everybody seems to love Shrek. From young to old, everybody seems to love Shrek. But what if I were to tell you that Shrek is an awful individual? Today, I will be blaming Shrek. Shrek is a sex offender, an arsonist, and an animal abuser. You know, Shrek likes to portray himself as a respectable family ogre, but this is not the case. Shrek is a sex offender. According to Oxford Languages, a sex offender is someone who commits sexual crimes. So, what did Shrek do? Well, in Shrek the Third, Shrek was serving as royalty because his wife Fiona is the princess and the king was sick. So during a royal ceremony, Shrek coerced a young boy named Fiddlesworth into satisfying his anal itches. Now, after manipulating poor Fiddlesworth, he then proceeded to remove his pants and expose his ogre underwear to a crowd of citizens of the kingdom of Far, Far Away. Now, his crimes against the people of Far, Far Away don't end there, though. Shrek is also an arsonist. According to the U.S. Fire Administration, arson causes $1.4 billion worth of damage every single year to the United States. Now, that number may sound high, but we should all be thankful that Shrek is in here, because if he was, that number would be much higher. So, Shrek committed arson while he was supposed to be christening a ship. Instead of lightly tossing a champagne bottle onto the ship, wishing them good luck on their first journey, Shrek instead violently struck the ship, smashing the hull and turning the ship into a fiery blaze. Now, keep in mind, there were also people on this ship, so Shrek also attempted murder by doing this. Now, Shrek is also an animal abuser. Just about everybody loves animals, but Shrek, he loves to abuse animals. Shrek clearly has some anger issues, and it appears that Shrek takes out his anger violently towards the innocent, poor animals of the kingdom of Far, Far Away. But to make matters worse, this isn't a one or two time thing. Shrek is a serial animal abuser. This is a series of events. Shrek is always constantly abusing animals. It's a habit for him. This is just an everyday thing. Now, here in the US, we have groups like the Humane Society who work to protect animals' rights and protect animals from animal abusers like Shrek. However, in the kingdom of Far, Far Away, there is no Humane Society. So Shrek's behaviors are left unchecked, and Shrek continues to abuse animals. It gets worse and worse and worse, and nobody does anything about it. Now, on top of everything else, Shrek calls these animals his friends. So he's a sex offender, all of that stuff, but he's also an awful friend. Now, I don't know what type of friend chokes you out, picks you up, throws you out of windows. It's just not a friend I would want to have. It's just truly awful. So this big, large, goofy green, small vest wearing ogre named Shrek, he's an awful individual. He's a sex offender, he's an arsonist, and he is a serial animal abuser, and he disgusts me.